Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to Super Peach 3D World. In the previous episode we had a really good sort of finale, and why do I say sort of is because we defeated Bowser, but we still have a lot to go through the game. Now, from what I can tell, from, what I can calculate, we are going to be looking at another 8 episodes now. Well, yeah, now that I don't have to, avoid spoilers at all, we're going to be going to the bonus worlds. Now, there are 4 bonus worlds in total. And this is the first one. This is the Star World. There is also a Mushroom Cup. Mushroom Cup. There is also a Mushroom World, as well as a Flower World. And one that people... Oh, by the way, before entering the stage, you actually want to make sure that you have a Fire Flower, which is going to be useful for the second green star of the stage. And that is, a really useful tip that you want. Not only a Fire Flower, you also want a cat suit. Now, if you don't have it, you can actually come over here, and this block is going to give it to you. So, you need both of these to get 100% in the stage, so just make sure to grab both of them. Anyway, so, yes, now we are going to be looking at the special worlds. There are 4 in total. By the way, I'm actually going to be doing this right here, and the first green star can be obtained if you climb all the way on top of this place, and you're going to be having another one of these little mini games. So, we are going to be looking at another, hopefully 8 episodes, and the reason why I say 8 is because, like I said, there are a total of 4 bonus worlds, and... yeah, we have Star, Mushroom, and by the way, I was about to exit, without getting the green star. We have a Star, then we have a Mushroom, then Flower, and finally we have the Crown World. If you guys have played Super Mario 3D Land, which hopefully you have if you're watching this, video, you would know that there is also, no, there is not a Crown World. There is only like a Crown Stage, which is actually, really difficult, as well. So... yes, hopefully we're gonna have 8 more episodes. Hopefully I do them, maybe not like really fast to rush it. And by the way, you kind of want to... there we go, I killed all of the, bit buds. So this is why you want the second, the Fire Flower to get the second green star. Now this one might be a little bit lengthy, so, just bear with me. We have another one of these, 8-bit, images right here, which, as you guys can tell, is obviously Link. So... how are you guys doing? I'm really happy to finally... Oh, and by the way, this block right here is going to speed up the, the process, but, I want to keep my Fire Flower, in case I take a hit, because we need the catsuit for the next levels, I mean, the next stage, green, yeah, no, it's the stamp. We need that for the stamp, and, I basically don't want to take a hit, and, and if I do, I much rather, take a hit with, like, the Fire Flower. And these dudes are, like, extremely fucking annoying, but once you complete this, they're gonna be gone for good. So we have an 8-bit Link over here, and if you wait a little bit, there you go, there you have the, the classic music. So that's pretty good. Now that we are over here, I much rather, take the catsuit, for this, leftover part of the, thing. Because we have a, like, those, trapeze thingies, and, if you... are not like really good with the timing, you could potentially save yourself, with a catsuit climbing to the wall. And yeah, that's a really small tip that I have. So like for example, right over here, and that is exactly why why you want to do. So right here, we're going to be doing one final jump. There we go, and that's going to be it for the first stage of the Star World. So yeah, before we go any further, I am really happy to, finally be playing these right here. Reason being is because for, recording this January 6th, it is a Monday, is it 6th? Yes, I do believe it is a 6th. It is a Monday. And so far in the 5 episodes, there are still a couple of people who go like, oh, I bet you haven't played the Crown World. And I'm like, dude, you haven't seen nothing yet. And yes, I am actually really happy to finally be playing these and finally show you how it is that, we're not going to be dying in any of these levels whatsoever. So, that's pretty much it. Now, in this next stage, as you can see by the thumbnail, which is not going to be a spoiler anymore, we're going to be unlocking Rosalina. Now, I'm only going to be using her on the next stage because that next stage is actually Rosalina's, level. And again, why do I mean by that is that, that is where... where you can find the Rosalina switch, which is going to give you, the stamp. Now the first green star is a little bit tricky. Now you want to wait a little bit over here to, you know, kill all of these dudes, because if not, they're going to be, you know, they are going to, you know, they will prove to be annoying in this part right over here. So you will see that the green star is right, you know, on top of that. Now, if you try to climb, now let me see if I can actually do it. I don't think I can. You know, if you try to climb, but if you didn't kill all of those dudes, they might shoot at you, and if the bullet crashes with the flipping platforms, they will prove to be annoying, and they are going to be able to destroy the block which you can stand on. So, you know, you really don't want that. Alright, so now we're going to be, you know, going through these like little pads, and right here I'm just going to wait a little bit for these ones to flip, and we're going to be good to go. As you can see, that, you know, well, that box is going to be right over there, so that's actually what you want to aim for. Now let me see, I'm just going to do this, and you know, just teleport over here. Now let me see, we have, you know, been here for 6 minutes. Hopefully we have enough time to look at, you know, most of this world, because like I said, you know, I am aiming, you know, sort of to clear this world in 2 parts, hopefully. The next one, I mean the next world, you know, can potentially be cleared in 2 parts as well. However, you know, the third one is a little bit more lengthy. It has like 12 stages, I believe, so I think that is going to be a 3-parter. You know, that's what I'm actually aiming for. So yes, that's why I said, you know, that we might be looking at, fucking, let me see, I'm actually going to be doing this, and that's how you want to do, you know, stuff for the third and final green star, which, you know, actually gives us the 100%. And now for the last thing that you want to do is just get on top of here, and we're going to be going, oh, by the way, just a really nice touch. I mean, if you look at, you know, if you look behind, there's the Comet, you know, Observatory, which are right here. I'm just going to pull out my fire flower to have like a nice, you know, like thumbnail right here. Yeah, there we go. That's why you saw in the thumbnail. You know, I really wanted that. I really don't know why, you know, the thumbnails that I have, I mean, just let me know if you guys are liking them. You know, I really liked it. I really wanted to use that little peach thing that you get at the beginning when starting the game. And, yeah, that is pretty much it. Now we can play as Rosalina. Now, the next stage, I'm actually going to be doing it with, you know, with Peach to get all of the green stars. And then I'm going to show you how to get the stamp with Rosalina, which is going to be quite easy, and I'm going to explain her mechanics. Okay, so now that we are done with that, and yeah, I think I'm going to be cutting to when I get the stamp, because it is quite lengthy. It takes like 2 minutes, and I really don't want to waste like 2 minutes showing you. Either that, no, I think, yeah, I'm going to speed it up, you know, so it's not as boring, because I really want to focus on, you know, this stage in particular is actually pretty lengthy, and, you know, I really don't want that for the Let's Play. Hopefully the other ones are going to be, well, yes, the other ones are actually, you know, a lot shorter, which, you know, is really good for the, you know, for the sake of the video. And, yeah, that is pretty much it. So, like I said before, how are you guys doing? And, yeah, the day recording this, my, you know, sister, will, you know, will resume school tomorrow. And just let me know if you enjoyed your winter break, if you are looking forward to, you know, school. Like I said, and oh, by the way, if you have the katsu, you don't need to roll this, you know, thing right over here. You just, you know, need to climb, and that's going to be quite, you know, easy. All right, so yeah, did you guys enjoy your winter break? Just let me know, you know, what you. Well, if you actually liked it, you know, I really liked mine. It was, you know, really good. Not a lot of work, but, you know, still we had a couple of stuff to care of. I mean, it's gonna start like climbing again, you know, in quantity, like you know, in next semester, which is going to be quite good. And yeah, that is pretty much it. To get the second green star, I don't know if it was, you know, any, you know, well, noticeable. But you need to roll this thing over here to, and by the way, maybe I can show where the stamp is, you know, with Rosalina, and you know, and I can just cut it. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So to get the stamp with Rosalina, it is actually highly recommended for you to get the catsuit, and the stamp is, you know, the switch is going to be right over here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is, you know, exiting the level. I'm going to be, now let me see, where is it that I wanted to climb? I think it was over here, maybe? Yeah, it is over here. So yeah, the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to cut the video, like, well, I'm going to be cutting it entirely, you know, I'm going to show you Rosalina later, but yeah, that's actually what I want to do. Like, you know, if you see right here, this stage is actually really lengthy, and I really don't want to waste that on, you know, more like like time, because the other ones are quite, you know, short. Now, don't worry, I'm actually going to be showing you Rosalina later, but, you know, for now, I really want to focus on, you know, these special worlds. So what I'm going to do right now is exiting. I'm going to redo the thing as Rosalina, and I'm going to show you what the stamp is. You already know what it is, so I really don't need to, you know, show it again. And yeah, Rosalina's mechanics will be explained later, because if you have a power-up, you can't really use her all too well. And that's, you know, really a thing that I would actually like to, you know, show whenever we have, you know, whenever we don't have a power-up. So, yeah, I will see you guys in 1 second once I get the stamp with Rosalina. Alright, there we go, so that's what the stamp is, and yeah, just let me know what you thought. Now, like I said before, again, I'm going to be showing you Rosalina's mechanics later, but as of now, I'm going to be returning with Peach. So this stage is actually quite interesting. It is really, really fun, and you will see why. So right here, you will see that the flagpole is right over there. However, it is going to be running away from us. What a dick. So yeah, that's one thing that you want to do. Now, there are going to be boost pads, you know, scattered around the level, so it is going to be, you know, quite easier to catch it. However, to get the third green star, you don't want to get it quite yet, because it is going to be like on the very like end. So yeah, so far you really don't want to rush it, you know, as bad. And right here you have one of these dudes, which you know, you want to go around for to get the stamp. So that is about it for, you know, this level stamp. I mean, quite easy. The second green star, however, is, well, maybe not too tricky to get. You know, it's right here, and you know, you just go, you know, you just go back over here, and that's pretty much it. So to get the third and last one, you need to, now let me see, am I gonna have enough time? Hopefully I will. Now, yes, if you, for the third green star, you don't want to grab this quite yet. You will see that it will start to slow down. You want to go on top of, you know, these things right over here. And the third one is actually going to be found all the way, like at the, well, maybe not the end, but it's going to be found all the way over here. Now, we have 7 seconds to go. Am I going to be able to get the, yes, golden flag? We have 100% with 4 seconds left, which is quite good. I am aware that you can do it a lot faster. I think, you know, one person did it, like, for example, when I was redoing this level, one person did it in, like, fucking 4 seconds, which is, you know, which was really good. I mean, you do it with Toad and with a catsuit, and, you know, that's, you know, that's actually quite good. Alright, so, according to my time, hopefully, I think we are, like, 12 minutes into the video, which actually gives me time for one more level, and I think I'm also going to be tackling the Captain Toad level, you know, as well. So right here, I'm going to be tackling one more level, as well as, you know, like I said before, the Captain Toad Super Block Land. This one is, you know, easy, but this one I remember that gave me a little, you know, like, redoing it, I'm pretty sure that I, you know, also needed a guide to, yeah, I mean, to remember where the stuff was. But let me see, this one, to be quite honest, I don't, and let me see, do I want, yeah, I think I'm going to switch from, you know, Fire Flower to the Tanuki Tail. And right here, I don't think we need any of this, and we have the Charging Chucks to, you know, take care of, but it's not going to be too bad. Alright, so let me see, we don't really need this right here, God fucking damn it, I think I forgot, like, where the stuff is. But I'm just gonna go, you know, through it. Hopefully you know, we can actually find it. Now the first one is actually going to be found, well, I don't know if it's the first one. I mean, I know where the stamp is, but, hopefully this is, like, the first one. And let me see, can I actually break out the catsuit to get this? I think I'm not gonna have enough time. Oh, yes, I do. Alright, so that's, yeah, that's the first one. Okay, that's pretty good. If you don't have a catsuit, you know, you can just, and by the way, the stamp is right here, and let me see, please don't tell me that the charging, yeah, I'm going to be getting rid of them, you know, to be on the safe side, but the stamp is right over here, you know, not really anything to worry about. And now let me see, onto the next, you know, area. Let me see, now, this is the only level that kind of gives me trouble with, you know, this stuff. You know, oh, no, yeah, I remember where the second green star is. You know, it's actually coming, you know, right over here. So if we do this, you actually need to do this. Please. Oh, wow, that was ass. That was really ass. Anyway, now you can grab another bomb, and, you know, it's, if you can do this. Oh, shit. Okay, that is ass. that is really ass. But, you know, if you have the Tanuki tail, it is really not going to be, you know, any difficulty whatsoever. You can just, like, jump and hover your way through this. Now, we have another one of these little key, you know, key tokens. I really don't know how to call them. But, you know, these ones are really easy to find. I think the third one is right over here. No, it's not. It's only a bomb. However, yeah, the third one, I believe, is under these. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Here's the fourth one, and the fifth and final one is going to be found, I think, yeah, on top of this. However, you will see that we are missing 1 star, of course, and I'm going to be breaking out the catsuit in order to get on top of this. And the third and final green star is going to be found right over here. And now, if you don't have any other way to get, you know, on top of this, this is how you get it, and it's, you know, going to be really easy. So with this, we are done with this part, so that's really, really good. Now, I think the Captain Toad level, I'm actually going to be showing it in the following episode because, you know, I think it's been like 15 minutes and we are like already halfway done with this world, so that's actually quite good. And with this, yeah, that is pretty much it. So let me see, just let me see what we have left, and I'm going to be deciding whether I, you know, do this or not, but, you know, we'll have to see. Alright, so that was the clear time, clear score, whatever, and now with 3 more green stars, we have, let me see what we have. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut the episode right now. Okay, yeah, that one is really fun. Anyway, yeah, because that is an auto-scrolling level, we have 4 more, as well as the Captain Toad level. Okay, so yeah, the last thing that I'm going to be doing in this episode is just getting the, you know, this world stamp, and that's going to be pretty much it for this episode. And we get a Cat Mario climbing up. That is pretty good. As you can see, our, you know, stamp, it's not really an album. Like, our stamp wall is actually starting to look pretty full, which is really good. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So at this point, it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. As well as checking out my social media, then we'll look for you to miss an episode again. And without any further ado, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourself. And until my next episode, when we continue the World Star and hopefully, you know, finish it to get into the next ones. I will see you then.